So hey guys, and welcome back, and today I'm going to be starting Lost in Random. And I did play this game on the PS4, but I just recently got a PS5 and I guess I'm just now playing this.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Fortune to me!
So whenever this game first got announced for pre-order, I thought it sounded interesting, but I didn't buy it when it first came out. And then when it came on deal, I got it.
Hurry! Get the energy!
I don't know, but I think this game was a letdown for me.
Let's get that energy, Fortune!
But yeah, with the PS5, not all games carried over, like all PS4 games. Like apparently the developer have to decide. Yo, shut up! The developers get to decide which games. It's their job to add like a little carryover feature into the games,
Watch this!
not PlayStation.
Random rules! Random prevails!
How'd I get back on me though? Triangle? No? Whatever.
Challenge! Having second thoughts?
But yeah, so
Alive!
apparently Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I tried carrying over my PS4 data onto it, but not all the trophies got carried over, even though I already 100%ed it.
Watch out! No!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Could barely see those words. But yeah, like I said, all my saved data from the PS4 didn't get carried over to the PS5. So I had to
Our
restart.
story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate.
Random rules!
See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up. Now we really have to run.
Odd, wait!
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
So Assassin's Creed, I literally had to redo a whole game over because the settlement trophies were 3 and 6 didn't carry over. So that kind of pissed me off. And there's other ones too, but I was able to get those easy, like the catching a fish, every type of fish, all you had to do was catch one extra fish, and then I got that trophy. There was a swim the horse, or 3 kilometers, or 30, whatever. Had to do that.
Shoot it with this.
All I did is take my horse into the water.
Ethan,
It gave me the trophy.
that was incredible.
But I also had to go through, redo all the Orlog players.
Get out of here.
Even though I went through all the Orlog players, went through and fought all 19 of them again on my old data. But even that didn't give me the trophy. So I had to redo all over again on a new one.
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as
And also,
which is
same thing actually happened with
makes it very easy for all of you to do
Phoenix
what
Immortal
you
Rising.
want.
So I have to replay that whole game again
She is and ever shall be correct.
for some.
And
Or
though you may feel a twinge
I have to
of
play up to some
emotion
point
when you watch
for
your
some of the
children
trophies.
move to their
I don't remember if I have to play the whole game or not, but I don't think it's the whole game, but it's just some miscellaneous crap.
that the Queen's plan for us is so
But it's still gonna be a grind.
that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fates of your offspring and joy.
So I wish all games that had a PS4 and PS5 they give you both games automatically transfer over.
Even, Odd, where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Like Yakuza 7. You buy
Happy
one,
birthday.
you buy a PS4,
Even.
you get the PS5 for
And I got a
free,
present for you.
It's so
but you can't
cute.
carry over your saved data.
Make
So it's
a wish.
played twice.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
How you know how old these kids are, or when they turn 12?
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
So I'm gonna try and get.
Lord? Where are you?
I'm gonna try and get everything in one playthrough because there's no chapter select. So if you miss something, you have to replay the whole game all over again.
Coming for you, sis.
I know I had to replay the game like 2 or 3 times over on the PS4.
Hold on.
I think it's maybe twice actually.
Tell me where you are.
Yeah, I don't think this game has a new game plus. So there's like collectible for like a picture book. And if you miss a page, you have to replay the whole game all over. Actually, yeah, you do. And then you have to go to all the chapters, get the pages. You can't just get the one page that you missed or whatever. You have to redo all of them on one playthrough. But yeah, this game's not really that hard. I don't think there's any chapter selects, or not chapter selects, difficulties.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before. Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different.
See, I don't like games
was it simply
that have
she had changed?
That have like narrators. I find them annoying. And then later on, this game's gonna start like breaking the fourth wall. So
Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy. The physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy.
okay, so also back to Assassin's Creed. One thing they don't got a new game plus, so you can't just start with your suit of Thor and hammer of Thor or Excalibur. Oh, I also have to get Excalibur. It's gonna be annoying as hell. But yeah, I saw this video where I guess a guy was talking to a developer of Valhalla.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
So they were talking about, this dude was talking to a developer about Valhalla and then like the new game plus feature. I guess apparently they don't got any plans on doing it anytime recently or at all maybe.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away.
Whatever, because
leading her somewhere.
They said they want to focus on the timed events, like the time seasonal events and new updates. But I guess Mirage got people saying that New Game Plus is gonna be the last thing before Mirage. But from the video, I don't think they're even gonna do it, because they say like for the seasonal stuff you have to be at least settlement level 3, and they said they don't want to do New Game Plus because game's not gonna be fun if you start overpowered. Yeah, well, I want to try test out the new weapons that I got at the end of the game after I already beat it, so I didn't have a chance to use it on enemies. Me being overpowered.
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Me being overpowered will make the raids go by faster, and me leveling up to get to settlement level 3 faster, instead of me having to be level 1 again with all the crap stuff, and then redo everything just to get all the way back up. That's like, and I have to beat basically most of the game just to get to settlement level 6. So I'm like, what the hell? I don't know what the hell this developer thinks, but talking about how game's not gonna be fun if you start overpowered, but we're just gonna make you start from being a scrawny little level 1 and then just grind your way all the way up. But being overpowered will save the grinding. If you want to do New Game Plus, that people have already been probably level like 5 or 6. By the time they get to New Game Plus, just carry over what the current settlement is into the new game. Keep the quest in there. Who cares if that breaks the quest? Like, you know, you doing a quest for Petra, but you already got Petra's little settlement up. Who cares? Just do it. One travel ghost.
Oh, darling. You're trying to find your sister, aren't you? I'm afraid the past is the past, child.
I mean, they did New Game Plus for Origins and Odyssey, but they said just because of the settlement feature, that New Game Plus is gonna be hard and all this crap. Man, talk. Nah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. It pissed me off. The little stupid logic and crap.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem.
Just get out of my way.
All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Why?
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
So games that I know that I can definitively say that you can carry over with all your progress, and where the hell am I going? All your progress is like Spider-Man, the remastered one.
Wait up!
I didn't get to do the Miles Morales.
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family live. Like all Wanners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
So I don't know about the Miles Morales because even though I had the PS4 and PS5,
Come on, Burn, just hit it. It's right there.
because I didn't have the
Aw, shucks.
The
Now I'm all out of potatoes.
Marvel Spider-Man,
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit
the Marvel Spider-Man
going Burn.
remaster for PS5, I couldn't carry over my
you're
data.
The one who, aw, I guess
Yo.
you're right, Lucky.
Whoa,
Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up! What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Yeah. It doesn't matter what choice you choose. There's no effect to the game story.
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more.
Now shut
My
up.
parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
What are you all doing here?
We're playing.
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing.
We're playing Hit the Pot with the Potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
Why are you out so
I
late?
couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
Lucky, don't be a jerk. My sister became a sixer and I don't think it worked out.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
I think she might be sending me a message from Sixtopia somehow. I think I'll know more soon.
Yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her wanna. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, even. See you later.
What, so you're just gonna forget about your family once you leave? So this is a trophy I kept missing. I think I had to do like 3 times just to get this part. But there's a trophy for knocking on your house door. But you have to keep clicking on the door until the narrator says, you try knocking on your door, but your parent didn't wake up. Not go on your adventure or some crap like that.
She knew this was, if not goodbye, then at least so long, and even knew if she hesitated, if she woke her parents and spoke to them directly, she'd never go. And so she left, without knocking. Even again considered knocking, and again told herself she couldn't risk it. She left without knocking. Cannot stress this enough. Even wouldn't knock on that door. No, even considered knocking. Really considered it. Considered it as fully as it is possible to consider anything, and decided against it. Her fate was elsewhere. Not gonna knock, even said to herself under her breath. So I'd better go obsessively focus on something else. Anything else. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Even knocked. But her parents didn't even wake up. Oh well, she thought, and then turned away from the door.
So you have to press it 6 times to get that? The hell is that? I don't think I ever noticed that the first time. Come on, get down faster. So L1's running. Not that much faster. You might as well try and hit all the pots you see. There's a trophy for buying all the cards in the shop, and you have to grind for that trophy. Two story pages, but we're not at the actual area yet. Still a little further ahead. Where's this ghost? Oh, down here? Okay, I see it.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Also, something actually...
None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules.
These spots will come back up. But, yeah, once you actually leave an area, like a world, level, whatever hell, what you want to call this place, like Wintopia, you will never come back here. So I think, like, I forgot exactly which one, but 4 or 5. I think it's 4 will have, like, a lot of pots where you have to keep, you can just keep going around and around this. Because they will reappear. Just keep destroying the bots until you get a lot of coins. Yeah, it's basically all the money you can use. The money's only you can only use the money for buying cards. Oh, that's the ghost. Those are choke for like breaking like 100 of those or whatever amount.
Whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
The hell? You're not floating it, never mind. Down there?
Random rules, even. Random rules.
Cool story. I don't care. That a pot? No. So if I had to grind for the
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan.
the pots, I'm just gonna do it off camera. But first run through, I'm just going to try and find them all. That led to nowhere. Jump down. What the hell was that noise? Oh, update to the quest. So I think just what, 12 pages, I think? It's 12 or 10. I think it's 12. I think most of the places have.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns. And she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Well, actually, it would be 2 per level. But I don't think every level has pages. Let's get out of Wintopia. Come on. See, I don't... How does Queen take over all these dices? And how do people throw like big dices? Mysterious playing cards. These playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles they seem to glow a faint blue. Some curious little pip creatures on 2 legs hopping around, and a glass jar.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
I'm just gonna try and get through this game as quickly as possible.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat.
Yo.
She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
So I might play Immortal Phoenix Rising, just because I have to redo the game anyways. I already started playing Assassin's Creed.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
Yeah, I don't really know much about them though.
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
Sure.
Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that? Folks would trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories in 5 Tropolis where they made them, you know. Mint in books. Of course, that was before the war. A lot changed that night. We're still dealing with the consequences.
Consequences?
Yeah. Look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be. This ain't what things are supposed to be, either. The Queen. She distorted it all. Turned us from good, honest folks into whatever this is now. Only most don't remember it. Only me, it feels like some time.
Cool story. And this should be the last part right before we get out Wintopia. Hold on, I gotta remember that first page. I think it's up here. Or no? Oh yeah, right there. See, this is the first page I missed. Is it? Huh? Pretty sure it might be the very first one I missed. And because I missed this page, I literally had to redo the whole game all over again. So like I say, you can't just get all the other pages and then get this one or start a new game. Because there's no new game plus. You can't just start a new game, get that one page and then be done. Which annoyed him. Okay, I got it. I can't just shoot the little things down there. Have to wait for this little pod to move it. Wait, what? There's a third spot it went to? Too far away. Hold on, we're gonna go over there. I didn't think there was a third spot. Better take me back to the ground. No, so I just skipped a whole lot. There's the second one right there. So yeah, that one I just got. What's the one I missed my first playthrough? Let's just go through whatever. See, hold on. Am I missing something? Yeah, actually, I think I am missing it. I think I have to get from down here.
What the? Who let you in here?
Oh, I'm at the very start. Whatever, I just go on the ground. I guess I didn't miss much. I thought there was more pots down here. That's still down, okay. So you're going to want to make sure you get all the pages before you go on to the next area. You know, just go to the maps and tell you. I think actually side quests and cards too. You want to get those before you skip over or leave the area, because you only get one chance at it. Okay, where's the little... got this. No. Another area. Doesn't move? Okay. Nothing to break. You'll get the way I can't see. Oh, that's a switch.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your own.
Nothing down here.
No, go away.
Who are you and why are you stowing away?
Who am I? Who are you barging in here demanding who I am?
I'm even.
Oh, I'm even too. Even less interested in letting you in. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adolescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town.
Adolescence? What's adolescence?
It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot.
But there are no other spots.
There are no... Oh, come on. There's gotta be other spots. Go find them.
Please, Hermit. My sister's in trouble. I have to get aboard this boat.
Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in.
Thank you.
Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Let's just go to bed and next area.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of Random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
And this game has no manual save, so... Or does it? Because there's 3... I think it's auto saves.
Stay right there. I'm coming.
But yeah, I think once you leave and you come back in, you have to read whatever dialogue they had. If you... It's gonna replay.
I need you. Sis, I'm coming. Don't move. Ethan, why aren't you coming to help? I'm trying, sis. Hold on. I'm trying.
I probably would never use sprint because it doesn't make any difference. Or it doesn't seem like... It's like a slight speed increase. I think it's upstairs I have to go. Actually, I think I have to talk to them, actually. No? Okay.
Please. Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Get the other umbrella.
These bad boys!
It'll be Mary Poppins. I mean, is it going down?
Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that.
Can't swim?
Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Ah! Whoa, where is this place?
So I'm gonna stop right here, and then next time we'll go into whatever that two place is called.